Good morning everybody, and welcome to Laughter Yoga Tuesday with me, Tess, in the Laughter Locker. I hope you are well today and ready to lift your mood and move a little bit, and end as always with a nice relaxation to set you up for the rest of the week. If you haven't done Laughter Yoga before, it's a mixture of laughter exercises, movement, stretching. We do breathing, yoga breathing, so learning to use our lungs in the best way, and a meditation at the end. It's a guided meditation, so I just take you through a story or a guided talk to relax you, and that kind of sets us up for the rest of the day and the rest of the week, hopefully. So there is a medical proviso on there. It is an exercise, and a lot of people are surprised by that we do actually move, and you do move a lot of muscles. So if you have any undiagnosed conditions that cause you problems, or you have had an operation in the last 6 to 12 weeks, you should always consult your doctor first before doing laughter yoga. But they've just discovered this week, it was announced at Stanford University, that even just watching laughter yoga, you get health benefits. Isn't that amazing that it can do that for you? So please do stay. If you feel you can't do some of the exercises, just step out and laugh gently to yourself, and get those endorphins going, and join in the meditation at the end. All right. Every single exercise can be done seated or standing, so there's no barriers there, and every single exercise has a health benefit. So we should feel great in the next half an hour. We're going to start as always with a namaste, which is putting our hands together like this, and it's honouring each other and celebrating each other's differences. And it's very important that we do that. The world would be a boring place if we were all the same. But we don't just say namaste, okay? We're going to laugh for about a minute or two. So that's going to actually warm us up and get the endorphins going in our brains. So I invite you to join me in the namaste, everybody. Namaste. And relax. And just by doing that, you have already given signals to your brain to release endorphins. So already those feel-good hormones are coming through to make you feel better. Okay. We're going to start the exercises today with a really easy clapping song or chant. And this is really to warm us up a little bit, to get our heart beating a little bit, and to move around a little bit. Okay, and we're just going to clap, and this is the chant we're going to do. Laugh, breathe, have fun, energy for everyone. Okay, and we can go in any direction, so you can follow me or you can do your own thing. Doesn't matter, as long as you keep to the chant. And we just want to move around a little bit, so we might twist. If you're standing, you might walk. If you're sitting, you might move your legs at the same time. All right, just get up on your toes. If you're able to do that, do that. And we get all our body moving. So let's go. Laugh, breathe, have fun. Energy for everyone. 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 Breathe, have fun. Energy for everyone. Laugh, 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 breathe, have fun. Energy for everyone. Well done, everybody. Very good, very good. Yay! And join me in that. It's a great way to loosen up and pat yourself on the back. Very good, very good. Yay! Very good, very good. Yay! Very good, very good. Yay! So that should have warmed you up a little bit and got your body moving. Always make sure that your posture's good when you're doing your exercises. So if you're standing up, make sure your feet are the same width apart, sort of with your hips. And if you're sitting down, both feet on the floor, back straight. We don't want to be slumped. We want to move those muscles. We don't want to hurt ourselves in any way. This is all about building the muscle up. Okay? So the next thing we're going to do is we're going to have a little bit of fun. And we're going to shower ourselves with laughter. Okay? So I want you to imagine you're in the shower. You could do this every morning. It'd be a great way to start the day and get happy first thing. Okay? So you're in the shower, you're lathering up your shampoo, ready to put on your hair. Maybe it's one of those all over body ones. And you're just a little giggle. And then we're going to lather up our hair and our bodies and we're going to belly laugh, okay? And relax and breathe. And laughter is all about getting those feel-good hormones going. So that's endorphins and serotonin zipping around your body already, starting to make you feel better and move your mood. And that's what laughter yoga does. And then the movement helps your muscles and to build up the muscle mass. And it's what they call internal jogging, actually. What we're doing is we're moving ourselves in a different way, an unconventional way, but it works. All right. I would say rehydrate if you're doing this. We do move about, we do use breathing, and having water is a good thing. And the next thing we're going to do is laughter boxing. And this isn't about hate or any kind of negative feeling. What we're doing is we're boxing stress away. So I want you to imagine each time you put your fist forward, you're boxing that stress away. And I call them laughter-filled love punches. All right? So there's no negativity in this. This is all positivity. It's a way to get rid of stress and get balanced again. So we're literally going to do different punches forward, up, side, down. Again, you can go in any direction. That's perfectly fine. Just keep up the rhythm. And we'll get a little bit faster and a little bit faster to get our heart beating faster. And then we'll slow back down again. And I want you to feel the muscles in your arm as you're doing it and really push that stress away. So it's stress that's the enemy and not a person. All right? So let's go. Make sure your feet are on the floor. And if you're standing, you can walk around while you're doing this as well. Ho, ho, ha, ha, 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 ho, ho, ha, ho, ho, ha, 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 ha. And relax and let your breath come back to normal. You should be feeling nice and flushed now. So you've got your heart rate going and you've got all that stress out. Just roll your shoulders, shake your arms because we've used our arms a lot. All right. Just let them relax and let your breath return to normal. And you might have heard my Marley cat there. I think he got quite excited with all the laughter boxing and wanted to join in himself. I have heard people's animals do this before when we're on, so it's not unusual. So the next thing we're going to do is to do a breathing exercise. And we're going to get our breathing back to normal, and we're going to elongate our breathing because what we want to do is build up our lungs, get that capacity used fully, as we don't do that. So we want to breathe in long and deep through our nose. We're going to hold it and then we're going to breathe out. And I call this fist rolling because it kind of concentrates the mind. So it's a bit like mindfulness as well. Helps you concentrate on the breathing and nothing else. So we're going to stretch our arms out in front of us. So like this, with your fist gathered. Okay. And I want you to breathe in and raise your arms towards your shoulders. So breathe in through your nose, and we're going to do that for 5. We're going to hold for 6 and breathe out for 7. So let's breathe in. hold it, and out. That might help you to bend forward when you're breathing out, to make sure that you breathe out for that 7. And the last one we'll do laughter, to show you there's different ways that you can use breathing if you find the breathing out or breathing in difficult. All right, so we're going to do 3 of these. So this is the second one. So gather your fists again into a ball, and we're going to raise them towards us and breathe in. Hold it. And out. And relax. And the last one we're going to laugh out, because laughing out is equally as beneficial as breathing out. You actually get a double benefit because you're producing endorphins as well as getting the stale air out of your lungs. Okay, so let's gather our fists, breathe in, hold it, and out. And relax. So we did that to 5, 6, 7. Breathing in for 5, holding for 6, and out for 7. So that's something you can practice every day, and then you can build up those numbers, so 6, 7, 8, so that you're breathing in bigger breaths and feeding your body those nutrients that it needs through the oxygen. We're going to have a little laugh now, just for the sake of it. This is gradient laughter. So we're going to start off with almost silent laughter, and we're going to move to a little giggle, and then a slightly bigger laugh, and then I want you to really belly laugh. I want you to hold your tummies and your bellies. I want you to feel that laughter. I want you to feel those waistbands move. Okay, so let's start off with almost a silent giggle. Like you've got a secret. And then a little giggle. And notice how it feels. And then a little bit louder. And then louder again. Feel your belly, your muscles move. And relax. And laughter for no reason is the best. Those laughs that you have with friends and you can't remember why you started laughing, aren't they always the best ones? So we're going to do one more exercise before we go to meditation, and we're just going to do some goddess breathing. And this is really holding your hands like this and your arms so that they're out to the side. And again, it's a way of concentrating while you're breathing, so that you're concentrating on the breathing and nothing else. And what we're going to do this time is we're going to try 6, 7, 8. So we're going to breathe in for 6, hold for 7, and we're going to laugh out for 8, all right, because I am the laughter goddess, so this goddess breathing involves laughter. So let's start. Let's breathe in, and we're going to raise our arms up above our head. Hold it. And relax. I'm going to do one more of those before we do the meditation. So back to that position. Hands together, and we're going to raise them above our head as we breathe in. So breathe in. Hold it. And relax. Now, don't worry if you couldn't manage those numbers and you had to do less, that's fine. Practice makes perfect. So just practice, do what you can. Never let yourself feel dizzy. If you get to that point, stop, okay? You're just looking to build up the way that you breathe, so that you breathe in deeply and you exhale as far as you can to get rid of that waste, really, okay, that stale air. So if you're not already sitting down, I'd like you to take a seat now for the meditation. Have a little drink if you need one. I'm always talking, so I always need a drink as well. What we're going to do today is we're going to do a little forest bathing, all right? We're going to go to the forest. So if you can take a seat, just make sure your feet are flat on the floor for me. And I invite you to close your eyes and just get comfortable, okay? Let your breathing return to normal. Just breathe in and out, and in and out. And feel that natural rhythm for you. I want you to imagine that we're sitting on the edge of a forest on a wooden bench. Beneath your feet, you're connected to the ground. You can feel the twigs beneath your shoes, or maybe you're barefoot. Maybe you like to feel that ground. You feel connected to the earth and part of the forest. And as you breathe in, you smell the greenery of the forest, the different scents of the trees and the woodland flowers. And as you breathe out any issues or problems you have, any tension in your body. And as we sit in this forest, around us we have wrapped a beautiful green robe. It's vibrant green, pretty. It matches the forest, and it wraps around us to protect us and to balance us, to help us find that peace and that calm that we're looking for. beneath your hand, you feel the arm of the bench, and it's rough. The wood has obviously been taken from leftover wood in the forest when branches have come down, and the bench made from it. So beneath your fingers, you can feel that wood, you can feel the roughness. And you know that this bench was also connected to this forest, as you are. So sitting here on the bench, breathing in that calm, breathing out any stress. You feel like you're bathing in the greenery around you, much like you'd bathe in the sun. You feel your body filling up with joy and balance. The trees have a balance about them. Those that shed leaves in winter are now sprouting new leaves and new life. And we're all coming into spring. And beneath the forest bracken, you can see crocuses and snowdrops poking through. Maybe some lily of the valley early. And you can smell that beautiful scent as you breathe in and out, and in and out. And you sit here on your bench, just enjoying the moment, feeling that calm wash through your body, from the tips of your toes upon the ground, right up through your legs and your torso and around your shoulders. This feeling of joy and of peace washes over you, and upwards it goes to your head. And it's almost like that feeling comes out of your head and into that silk robe which is wrapped around you. And you are all one. And you are one with the forest, with the leaves in the trees, and the pine cones, and the bracken, and the moss beneath your feet. And you can hear the birds high in the trees, the trees that reach up and up towards the sky and the sun that slightly filters through. And I want you to breathe in one more time, that lovely peaceful green. I want you to feel the balance and the calm. And as you breathe out, breathe that last bit of tension out. Let it go. And sit in this beautiful green bubble. And just bring your attention back to your breathing. Breathing in that joy and calm. And as you breathe out, you feel totally at peace and relaxed. I want you to bring your attention back to your fingers and feeling that rough bark beneath them. The bench with its rough and its smooth edges. With your eyes closed, wiggle your toes and feel the bracken beneath your feet. And just wiggle your legs and your knees and your hips. Shrug your shoulders. And just take one big breath in. And as you breathe out, open your eyes. And just let yourself become used to the sounds around you again. And the peacefulness that you felt during the meditation. And as always, although it's only a short meditation, don't rush off and do anything straight away. Let yourself come down a little bit, have a cup of tea or a little walk around the garden, maybe connect with nature for real. I hope you enjoyed the forest bathing, and that is something that you might try on your own as well, just to get you in that calm space and remove any stress from the day. Now, before we go, we've got a couple of things to do. We're going to re-energize, and I'm going to pick a card out of the box for today. Don't know what it will be. Right, there it is, the one. So first we're going to re-energize, and we're just going to wake ourselves up a little bit and get that laughter going again, just to finally get that last bit of endorphins out. And these will feed us for the rest of the day and make us feel good. So I want you to kiss the air and stretch up to the stars and laugh. Okay, so we're literally going to go and stretch as far as you can. Just have a little chuckle to yourself. It always helps. So the card today says, I truly believe in myself and my ability to turn dreams into reality. So I hope that that meditation helped you to take some belief in yourself and give you the calm space you might need. And we can all turn our dreams into reality. So let's use that this week going forward, and as a bit of inspiration. Okay, thank you so much for joining me today. You can find my other videos here on the virtual village hall as well if you want to see some of the other things we've done. I'm back in 2 weeks' time again, and we'll do another session and end with a lovely meditation to get you all calm and peaceful. So thank you very much for joining me today. I will check if there are any messages or any comments and answer them with a cup of tea shortly. And please take care and have a lovely week. Bye for now.